I was just about to make my lunch, then I said, why not try and show you how to make pork wet fry and ugali. That is my lunch for today. So I'm using 1 kg of pork. I'm going to move over to my stove top and on medium high flame. I'm going to add cooking oil. Next, I'm going to add my onions. Stir. Then I'll let this cook until soft. When the onions are ready, I'm going to add my pork. Then I'm going to cover this and let it cook for about 5 minutes. This is after 10 minutes. This is how my pork is looking. And it's already smelling so good, and I've not added the seasoning yet. This is going to be yummy. I'm going to wait for another 1 to 3 minutes. I just want my pork to be a little bit crispy. So as the pork cooks, you stir it around. So as my pork sears, I'm going to add my spices. I'm going to add my garlic powder. Next, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon paprika. Salt. Half a teaspoon of ginger, ground ginger, and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. Then I'll give it a stir. It smells so good. This is how it's looking. So this is about 2 minutes. So I'm going to add tomatoes. Then I'm going to add a little bit of coriander. Stir. Now, I'm going to place a pan in another burner, and I'm going to be making ugali as my side dish for my pork. So you let this cook until the tomatoes are cooked through. So this is how my pork is looking. And I've reduced the flame to medium low. So I'm just going to let it do its thing. Now I'm going to move over to my sufuria or pot. It's time to cook our ugali. I will just add flour while stirring. It's like you're making uji, but we're not making uji. And then I'm going to stir in the flour, the maize flour. So you can tell me how you call ugali in your mother tongue. As we call it ngima. Ngima. And also we call it vuchima. So when cooking ugali, you can make soft ugali, and also you can add a little bit more flour to make it more harder. You know that ugali man. This ugali usually looks like it's a little bit, not like this one, it's a little bit hard. That ugali man is usually funny. The way he eats that ugali. Very funny. When the flour is well combined, you're going to check on your pork. And at this point, I'm going to add a little bit of water. That is about half a cup of water. And at this point, I'm going to add my green capsicum because I want it to be a little bit crunchy. I don't want it to overcook. Stir in. Check the seasoning. That is always a priority. Don't forget to check the seasoning. Then I'm going to let this cook for another 1 minute. And lastly, I'm going to garnish with coriander. My pork is ready and it's looking and smelling amazing as usual. So now it's time to serve. And also my ugali is on point. This pork smells amazing and it's very delicious, and trust me, you like everything on this plate. I'm excited. I want to just dig in this pork wet fry and ugali, and I hope you make yourself a very delicious plate as mine. Catch you on my next one. Ciao.